everyone. I would like you to meet Charlotte Emily Zero, who reached out to me with, and this was today, with management team hashtag. Thanks for being a great fan of Jimmy Barnes. He really appreciates your kind comments and support. You have been randomly selected amongst others to have a personal conversation with her directly. He personally told us to help him do this as he does not write anyone on Facebook or Instagram due to lots of fans. Warm regards to you. Ensure to disregard any imposter here on Facebook or Instagram claiming to be Jimmy Barnes, for he does not write here. Obviously, we're on Insta, not Facebook, but okay. So I responded, that's nice. I can then safely assume that you'll be on his list of management team on his official.com website then. And people, please check the official.com website of all these artists, right? They have a list of managers. Yes, of course, Julia. How are you? Hope you had a great day. It's barely 9 a.m. here, I said. So what is your name, please, so I can verify, of course. Big smiling face, lots of teeth. Frank Stivala, who legitimately is one of Jimmy Barnes's managers. So your name is Frank? Who is the lady in the profile then? My wife, dearie, smiley face. Where are you from? So, not a professional account then, I respond. I'm from Australia, same as Jimmy. Yes, of course. Frank, Charlotte, Emily, whoever responds. How long have you been a fan of Jimmy? And have you ever been to any of his concert? I've just reached out to you via LinkedIn. Please respond. I hadn't, but I Googled Frank, so there was a fair amount of silence there. I've been a fan of CC for years. They never know what CC is, right? And have you ever been to any of his concerts? Plenty, I lied. He's a local star. You may want to change this profile if you want people to take you seriously. Highly unprofessional to have your wife's name and photo. Yeah, I got many people say this a lot. Thank you for the love and support so far. To who? To Jimmy? Sure, no worries. Did you just reach out to say thanks, or? You have been selected to have a personal conversation with him. Sure, cool, I respond. Are you registered on Google Chat, please? Yes, I am. So I sent my email address, and it's a bodgy email, so go for it. I'll be very happy to discuss his music and books with him. He's been so open with his struggles. No? Is it too late in the evening over there? A few hours later. It's night here already, she says. I have already registered your name and mail a selected fan. He should hit you up on his project mail soon. And in response to it's night here already, I said, really? Where are you? Thought Frank was Australian, as is Jimmy. It's not night in Australia. We are not in Australia at the moment, Julia. These are information which we are not meant to be discussing about, please. To which I responded, who is we? Because Jimmy 100% is in the country. I'm not meant to be discussing this outside related topics with you, Julia, said our beginning to get nervous scammer. Unless he magically transported himself, I responded. And in response to them not discussing things, I went, rubbish. So then I rang. Now I'm so sorry I didn't record this phone conversation. It went for about 2 minutes, and let me tell you, it was hilarious. I don't understand what you're saying, said our hapless scammer, who's probably about 20 and definitely from Lagos. To which I responded, no, of course you don't. English is your second language. That much was obvious. So was the West African accent and the dodgy account. And mind you, this is no reflection on anyone from Africa or West Africa. These are just scammers. How's it go? When you've been caught, deny, deny, deny. Oh, don't understand. Naturally, I responded. I'll make it easy for you, shall I? 1. Frank is Australian. 2. Jimmy is Australian. 3. They are both in Australia right now, very publicly. 4. You are not Australian. 5. You do not know Jimmy, and I doubt you even know who he is. Capiche? And it's night in Nigeria, but not here. So what do you really want by reaching out to me? Be honest, just once in your life. I need money to further my education. So you thought you'd lie and try to get money through a scam, did you? Here comes the sob story, guys. Do not fall for this. It's always rubbish. My both parents just passed away less than a year ago. Yes, my bad. I really need to get my education. That was why. It's shitty here and I don't want to drop out. To which I replied, my parents died as well, but I don't steal. To which our scammer said, I want to still go to school and make myself proud, and my mama, who I believe is watching me from heaven, said our definitely not Christian scammer. And in response to the fact that my parents are dead, okay, I'm sorry too. And then I said, would she like you scamming your mum? No, sad face. Then find another way because I'm not paying for your school. Okay. Have a nice life. Make better choices. Goodbye. I would. And with that, our scammer vanished. Guest appearance by my cat, if you heard that. Guys, please do not fall for this. Okay, I've had about 8 of these. They all, when they do their confession, they all say they want to go to school. They all say that everything's terrible and they're really using the money for good things. They're not. Okay, scamming is a source of pride over there. They brag about it. I've posted on my Instagram some conversations between some of the scammers who actually left their conversations on when they were using a fake account. They brag, they go clubbing, they buy, drugs, they buy women, they buy booze. If I even thought for 1 second someone would legitimately use money for the good, great. I could always spare a gift card, but they don't. They really don't. So this one was a fun one from this morning. I'll post some more when they pop up. Bye.